Hello there, Doug O, your Success Accelerator, here to show you how to flip your switch for success so that you can enjoy more of the things you want from life and less of the things that you don't want. And one of the biggest impediments for a lot of people moving forward with what they want is they do something I call worshiping at the altar of what other people think. And I got to tell you, it's one of the biggest waste of time. And yet, you know what? It's totally natural. Just ask yourself, who pulls your strings? Seriously, who pulls your strings? Is it Madison Avenue and the advertising giants? Is it all of the commercials you see? Is it the music industry, the Hollywood? Do they help pull your strings and help you think about what you're going to wear, what you're going to drive, where you're going to live, what you're going to do? You know, I remember back in high school how that was so important for most people. High school, any school, for example. And gosh, you know what? Even thinking about it, even grown-ups get into that. And quite frankly, most people are afraid of disapproval of other people. They have this huge need for acceptance, and they want to feel important. And so, therefore, that's driving this whole need to think about, you know, oh my gosh, well, what will other people think when I do this? And just remember, no matter whether you realize this or not, most people are way too busy thinking about themselves to even think about you. So if you're waiting around to get your approval and acceptance and made to feel important from other people, guess what? You may be waiting a very, very long time. So just remember this. What you think of me is none of my business. What you think of me is none of my business. And when you start to think that, take that attitude, doesn't mean that you're going to be a angry, meanie, uncaring person. It's just like, look, you can let other people have their opinions and you can have yours. Because number one, you can't control what anyone else thinks. And number two, do you realize that your concern for what others think is really created by what you think about yourself? And that's really what it comes down to. You're concerned so much about what other people think is because of the way you think of yourself. So realize this. What you think about yourself is absolutely the most important thing on the planet for you. So decide right now to stop caring about what other people think about you and what you want to do, and just concentrate on what you want. Ignore the naysayers. You know, people that tell you what you can't do and all the reasons why what you want to do are going to fail. Screw them. They speak from fear. All right? They may be somebody that maybe's been there and want to try to save you, and you know, you might want to take stock about who that person giving you the advice is. But most often, if these people really cared about you, and if they didn't know any better, they'd let you go ahead and because speaking from fear is contraction. If they really loved you and wanted you to do what you wanted to do, well, love is expansion, all right? And besides, having tried something, having gone for something, and failure, well, you didn't even think about it as failure because, hey, that's valuable information about one way not how to do it, all right? So ignore the naysayers. They're going to come up. Remember, it's about what do you want? What's your opinion? You need to stop caring about what other people think and move forward with what's important to you. Because listen, as Carlos Castaneda said, we either make ourselves miserable or we make ourselves strong. The amount of work is the same. And I'm here to help you make your life easier when you learn to flip your switch for success. So until next time, this is Doug O, your Success Accelerator, and I'll be talking to you real soon.